Good evening and welcome back to MegaFactory Titan, where things may look a little bit different to how it was last episode. That's because I had to go back because I didn't save it at the end of the last episode. I didn't save it. I don't know why. I just guess I forgot to save it. And yeah, so I have done a few things that I mean, I haven't put any new buildings or anything in. If I did need buildings, I don't know, but I've been waiting for everything to balance and work out fine. And also, I removed all the vehicles, like every last one of them. I did every last one of them, got rid of every single vehicle, and left the game running for about half an hour or so, and then tried to put a single vehicle in to deliver these, and it still crashes. So I guess we can no longer pick up trophies. Okay, or I can do it manually. Every now and then I could click down here, and we could just pick them all up manually. And that's an option, I suppose. But anyway, what I have done is I've put back in the ammo quadcopters here. We have the arm-piercing, autocannons, grenades, and ordnance. And the reason I have the heavy ordnance is because I've started using the cannon turrets in places. Didn't realise the cannon turrets also use autocannon rounds, which is quite nice, actually. So they can use either. And I've had to put one up here as well, I believe. Yeah, just here. Because the pirates have been coming in with armoured tracked vehicles and stealing stuff from us. So I put the cannon turrets in to deal with them. So yeah, our money is absolutely tanked because I've not been taking any missions. Basically, the game's running for probably about an hour before anything. But if I put down, I just tried it before I started recording. If I put down a quadcopter and I change its filter to be one of these, and then have a building, I've removed the building as well, but have a building to deliver the trophies to, it will just crash. It will just crash every single time. So yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it for the time being and see. Oh yes. I also put in a river along here because the pirates kept coming in from here. So I put in a river and then realised I can't build across that. So we need to put a ladder in there, shall we? Ladder? A bridge. Yeah, put on. Okay. And then what I can do is I can get a quadcopter, and we can go, hey, would you pick up from here, and would you drop off in there? There you go. And that should, there you go, pick up all that type of goods in the area. I believe might have to be filtered. I'm not sure. Nope. It will, anything in a small area they will pick up from the ground automatically. I don't know if that's a new change. I don't think it is. I think it's been there for a while. But he'll pick up all of these. Boop. And then we'll go and drop off in here, and then we'll get sold. And every now and then I'll just have to right click and clean up. Actually, that's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. So I'm going to filter you to be so I want you to do scavenger and pyro trophies, really. So I don't want to filter you to do anything, really. So maybe I should though. Let's just do scavenger trophies. I don't know where the pirate trophies are. The scavengers all appear to be coming from this side, so we'll let them get on with that. That's fine. Something else I have done as well is in combat we have got 2 more gunships, so I'm going to deploy those. One there and one there, and that should complete the mission. Boom! There we go. Awesome. Main mission. Woo! Thanks to the gunships. Awesome. Boom. The Titan outpost is extremely fortified. Thanks to you. As promised, the higher-ups have agreed to put your subsidiaries back in place. Must admit, they did cheap out a bit though. Your subsidiaries are a tiny bit lower than before. Really? Robbed. 13. Okay, so we got 13,000 a month back, and we're spending 15,000. So we've got to make an extra $2,000 on top of that. So that's okay. So if I unpause this here, so we're losing 19 grand and then a day, and then it should also, like every day, we get a subsidiary come back up. So we're not actually losing that much. Yeah. So okay. So the way it works now is that the property, I suppose at the start of the day, instead we still get the corporate tax, but we'll get a bonus of 13,000. So rather than just lower that to 2,000, they've done, okay, that's fine. We have a mission from Syrian raiders. Surian. Sir Orian, yeah, those. Hello. You... Don't like me. I've just entered my warship into low orbit around Titan. I've also noticed you're lacking in orbital defenses. Yeah, we are. My conditions are simple. Hand over your entire factory or I will endlessly bomb it from orbit. What? They destroyed the radar. Okay. Okay. I gotta talk to somebody to deal with these. Right. Okay. 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 I knew the missions carried on and changed things, but I don't have orbital. There are no orbital defense weapons. So what do you want me to do here? Okay, let's go through the people and see what they have to say. We both have a problem with these raiders. It's making our billionaires too nervous to actually stay on Titan. We have a solution involving hiring mercenary warships. However, we decline to implement this solution because it makes for excellent leverage over you. Do us a favour, and we'll implement this. Okay. So they can deal with them, but we have to help them first. We want you to build us a resort town, build us some top-of-the-line hospitals, and deliver us a huge stockpile of medicine to top it off. In exchange, we'll deal with the raiders. Okay, so they want medicine and things. Fine, okay. Feds, why are you not helping straight off the bat? That's what you're here for. Hear about the orbital environment. Quite a problem. Yes, I can help. A few well-placed nuclear missiles, and the raiders will be no more. Of course. That's talk for me. I can only do it if you do something for me. Claiming intelligence on this moon is giving us plenty of trouble. Build us some missile batteries to help fortify us, then deliver us some battle airships. Okay, so they want more things. Okay. Flame wings. Trouble with raiders. Luckily for you, I have an infiltrator on their crew. I can convince them to leave you alone. My price is more material for my war with the feds. Laser turrets and missile crawlers. Get me that and I'll pull some strings. Okay, I don't think we can't do any of these things at the moment yet. Hey. I'm gonna have a quick look where missile crawlers are. Missile crawlers are here. Which are integrated circuits, not far off I think, probably requires a permit, but so missile crawlers aren't terrible. I think cloud seeder. Weather what's the cloud seeder do? Reduces the ambient air pollution nearby. We want that. We really badly want that. That'll help give us our solar panels back. Ooh. Doesn't require anything other than just I didn't know that was a thing. Distracted, sorry. Okay, so missile crawlers are a little bit offset. So it's hospitals, medicine, nuclear missiles. There's all nuclear missiles are the furthest. They don't want nuclear. They want what do they want? Missile batteries. So that's going to be the same sort of place. Okay, so it's all a little bit beyond our technology right now. Got a radar problem. I have an idea to solve it. With enough electronic warfare devices, we can reroute their targeted equipment and start hitting the wrong targets. You need to deliver us the gear. Sell us those. In addition, we'd like some reprogrammer rovers for efforts. Okay. Fair enough. Those, I believe, we're not far off making, actually. I think it's made in here. No, we've got also, yeah, there was a one that I missed out last episode, which I didn't know about, the insulated floor, which I don't think I showed. Reduces power, although I did power production. I think I did show this, but it was in a different order. So, yeah, that just reduces power production, reduces production power by 10%. So, okay, so. That's not research, it's electronic warfare. So we've got missile batteries there, radars reprogrammable things are there. So everything they want, that each and every person wants, is kind of here. This one. So we've got missile batteries, missile crawlers, reprogrammable drones. I suppose that also is going to open up something else for us. I hope that would open up something else for us. The feds want battle airships, which are there. Laser turrets are down here. Yeah, we don't need to go any further than that. So yeah, I think we need to go 2 tech trees in to do whichever one. And we need to do it quickly because they're actually going to bombard the life out of us until we get it. So we kind of do need to do it quick. Well, 3 technically because of that there. So, so how about we research the integrated circuit like now, because we need that. Medicine's back here. I don't know where hospitals are. So the commodity exchange is not used for anything. I don't know where hospitals. Do skyscraper auction park. So there's no hospitals there yet. I don't know where the hospitals unlocked. And unfortunately, there's no search function in the research or in the info links. Here, there's no search function. We can go sort of structures and then have a look see through. You can find it here. So there's money. Oh, hospital's down here. Okay, so you can find stuff here. Oh, it would be nice if there was just a search function. That would be it. So hospital requires medical devices to unlock, and the medical devices requires integrated chips. So we're not far off that either. So that's going to be I assume you that I didn't look. Hospital, go back to hospitals. Didn't look in medical devices is something we actually have to research. I thought it would be. No, it's always researched. Okay, so we just need to get integrated chips going for that. So, okay, so we're not. So whatever we need to do, whatever one we pick, we are going to be 1, 2, basically 3 researches off, maybe a little bit more because there might be something to do in between for prerequisites. But we're going to be in between them all. So we want to do integrated circuits. That's the next one we need to do. So let's get that in there. I do want to do the magnets as well, but whilst our base is getting bombarded, I need to do this. So integrated circuits. Boom, there you go. This requires silica and fluorine, or fluorine, or diamond and fluorine. Fluorine, whatever it is. Comes from fluorite, and fluorite is underground only, so he's going to find that. Okay, and I think we'll do it with diamonds. I don't think we're making silica anyway. So, and you are going to research I want to say maglivs. I suppose we'll get the new maglivs done. These which one of these maglivs do we want? Which one of these maglivs do we want? Let's see here. They're under structures. They are. Maglev, no top speed. Only sit by corners. Okay, so that's not really what we want because that's a long distance travel. Maglev with higher acceleration. Resources speed up much quicker. That's probably where we want to go. We want to go with the accelerator one. With the way our system is, a lot of the bottlenecks are just here, like this little from the output of these. So along here and along here. So if these were accelerator ones that were coming out the top, these 4, then it would output much quicker. So I think that's what we want, accelerator. So I'm going to go with the accelerator, but we don't have composite, so we can't do that, but we can do this one. So we'll do that there. Okay. So what else do we need to do? Well, we need to deal with water because we have none. We've used up all the water, so we need to deal with this here. So I'm going to get rid of all this here and that line there. Whoa. and then we'll get rid of this whole line here, I suppose. This should really have an angle on it, but I can't deal with that there. So, okay. So we'll get that going. Whatever one we pick is going to need integrated circuits anyway. We need to move down the research tree anyway. So if we want missile batteries, they require integrated circuits. Missile coolers require them. Laser turrets require them. So everything's going to need the circuits anyway. So we'll research that one first. And get that done, and then whilst that's being researched for this episode, words complicated, you can let me know who we should follow. Who should we go? Should we stick with the feds and carry on with them? Shall we switch over to somebody else? Shall we do, I don't know. This is all new story. I've never got this far before. So yeah, what I do want to do, however, is probably get some radars to be replaced, because although radars aren't really hurting us, but we will have to definitely build some things as they destroy them. So, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have to figure that out. And we'll have to do some missions in the meantime as well, because we're going to need some money as well. So that's going to be interesting, which means I need to put in some vehicles again. So let's get some vehicles going again here. You have done everything with this here. You have used up all the basalt here completely. So what I'm going to do is, that's pentalite. Where does that go? Doesn't it? Yeah, that's pentalite. Yeah, okay. So we want to have... Okay, let's get some mining stuff going on again here. So we get a heavy excavator. You can mine that one there. There is something else I've noticed as well. If I tell this to drop off in here, and then we put a rover in, and we tell the rover to pick up from there and drop off in there, and that'd be fine. Sometimes the rover will stop working because it will say all the goods from this factory are currently being delivered by a maglev or another vehicle, and it means this vehicle. It means this vehicle is delivering somewhere. So I'll turn it off there. I'm going to set this to automatically search for pentalite. So you are going to be our pentalite. Research. So once you've mined this one here, you will then go and find it else in the world where it is, and then this rover is responsible for picking it up and dropping it off in here. Okay. Now, what I could do as well is I could set auto drop off, and I could have storages dropped around and go, hey, you should drop off in this storage. But that's a long way for you to travel. Also, we don't have to use rovers for this. We could use cargo copters. Okay, there's no reason why we couldn't use those. So, I don't know, how much does a rover cost maintenance-wise? 21. And how much does a quadcopter cost? 25. So we're only saving a little bit. These can't have any augmentations. These can't have any augmentations, so it doesn't really matter which way around we do that. Yeah, so we could have them. So, and then if this travels further away, the quadcopter would make more sense because it's moving around and it would drop off in here. This does not need to be set to a drop off. It just has to have a manual link to it. So I kind of think we might go with that instead. Go with the quadcopters. They are a little bit more expensive, but it kind of makes sense rather than having the land vehicles, because this could now move elsewhere in the world. It can go up here. That's gone all right. Let's find some more pentalite. Let's go filter view. So it will travel up here because this is the next place that's inside our borders. It will travel up here to stop mining. It might do a little bit here. So it might come do that one first. So then a rover would have to travel all the way to there and back again. And from here, the rover would have... So it's still a long way to go even for the quadcopter, realistically. So maybe we should try and use supply copters for it or something. I don't know. How much are supply copters a month? 86 a day, sorry. So that's... Yeah. Do we have any other vehicles that are... Yeah, freight airship, we can unlock that. That costs 69 a day and stores 200, which is more than I think the... yeah, you only store 80, so there's no point in doing that. Heavy transport trucks are 48 a day and they store 50. What other flying vehicles could there be? Scouts are no good there. So we've only got 3 cargo ones, so yeah, think the quadcopter is probably the best bet. It's more expensive, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Maybe switching over to quadcopters instead of using the cargo copters might not be a bad idea. Leave the cargo copters for doing things like ammo, because they only ever pick up 1 or 2 ammo a go anyway. When they have to pick up something, like here, it's picked up a single, because a turret has gone, hey, I need... where are you going? Where are you going? You're delivering to a gun turret. Where? It should be highlighted. There it is, orange. So you're delivering here. So it will go, hey, this gun turret needs a single piece of ammo. So it will go, I'll pick the ammo up and come back again. And then this one will go, I need a single piece of ammo, and it will go and pick one up and then do one at a time. So it's like, okay. So the quadcopters can carry on with that, because they carry 30 and they're never going to need to pick up more than 5 in one go. I think maybe a new one put down, they might pick up 15, they might pick up like all of them, but yeah, generally it's just not that much. So you're never going to be picking up more than what you need there, so that's not a problem. You are doing heavy ordnance, you're never going to, so that's fine. So but maybe for the freight crawlers, we will use quadcopters. We'll use copters instead, which means that I want to research copters instead, don't I? So let's cancel that one for a moment. Nothing. We haven't unpaused the game since it started here, and I want to research supply copters, which we can do easily because we have all this stuff here. So we'll research supply copters. We'll make a couple of supply copters, and we will use supply copters on our heavy excavators, providing we can. I assume you can. I haven't. Yes, you can. Okay, drop off. Okay, and also these can have augmentations, so we could make the augmentations which make them cheaper to run. Put 2 in there if we want to save some money, or we could put fuel to make them faster, or you know, we could do whatever with them. They take augmentations. The standard quadcopters don't. These take augmentations. Right now we've just got an inventory one, which increases inventory size. Could be useful for that, but not really. So yeah, I think switching over to supply copters is going to be the best way. And if I filter it as well to be like, then I'll know what it is. And interestingly, something I have just discovered that I did not know, this has 2 filters. Quadcopters can take 2 things. So it depends on the vehicle. Right. Okay. I did try a supply copter, not quadcopter, supply copter with these. That was what I tested just before I started recording, and it still crashes. So I'm not going to do that. But that's interesting to know. Okay, so you can do 2. Okay, right. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, you do that. Oh, yeah. Thought the game crashed again there. No. Why did you stop? Can you? It might be they can't mine and deliver the goods. The magnet tube is blocked. Why is it blocked? Because it's probably, yeah, that's stash those goods there. There's a lot more going on up here as well. When I had to destroy those excavators, I had to put the goods somewhere, so they're just all put in here for the moment. You're also stuck. That can go back into the base. You're also stuck. That can go back into the base. I think that's because they were coming out for this here. That's my bad. I messed that one up. That's okay. They've attacked this building. See, I don't know how to repair buildings. Damages are repaired when maintenance costs are paid. Okay. So they repair automatically. Okay. So right. So they're just going to bombard us with time. So we need to pick quickly and do things quickly here. So let me know what you think we should do here. Which one should we follow? Should we hire a mercenary with these people, get them to hire a mercenary, and they want medicine? Should we deal with the feds who want missile batteries and battle airships? Should we deal with the flame wings who want laser turrets and missile crawlers? Or do we deal with the origin who want reprogram rovers and electronic warfare devices. All of these are a little bit beyond our current research. They're all sort of here, reprogram rover. So yeah, so they're all sort of here. Electronic warfare devices are unlocked automatically, I think, when you unlock one of these two. So yeah, so it's all going to be a little while off. So we're going to get bombarded for a while. Nothing I can do about that. As things get destroyed, our repair drones will go and repair them if we have them. If we don't have them, we will have to build them. Yeah. Also, we need to get some inventory on this. So let me know which one we should follow, and we will do that. Which means I'm probably not going to play a lot between episodes this time around. I might put in, well, actually, what I might do is I might try and get this research done, or those, and get some helicopters going so we can start clearing this out again here and get some more, because we don't have any materials coming in anymore. So like these are all, well, that's not empty, that's fine, but these are empty, and that's doing fine. But yeah, so we don't have the materials to make the stuff anymore, and we desperately need water, so we have to deal with the water here. So yeah, okay, and we will take it off from there. So there we go. Fun. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.